Hey guys, I'm back. This is my 2010 Sea-Doo 210 Challenger SE. It has two 215 horsepower motors, supercharged. I recently did a video on the oil pressure. I still haven't resolved that one yet. However, I just wanted to share something with you guys. Over the last, I've had this boat for, almost 13 years, and it spent a lot of time in the salt water. Every once in a while I get a exhaust high temperature error on the port side motor, and I always wondered to myself, what could it be? So I replaced the wear rings in both motors, and just recently out on the water I got the exact same error when I was pushing at about 6,000 RPM, probably 35 miles an hour. And so I decided to do a little bit of research, and I found out that replacing the sensor. So let me walk over here into my garage and let me share with you what I found. Motorcycle, scooter, Triumph. So these are the water boxes out of each motor, and I'm currently replacing the temperature sensor. This little guy right there. You can get them on Amazon. So while I was at it, and I replaced that one already. While I was at it, I noticed this, this is actually the muffler itself where the exhaust flows through. So I pulled this out, and you can actually see one right here, which is that guy. And you can see the corrosion, so on and so forth. So I wondered to myself, as I was looking at this guy, the water flow. So the water flow flows through here. It actually goes into a couple different spots. One, water flow flows through here, and it's supposed to come out. So I noticed, ironically, or interestingly enough, after I took off this rubber boot, that there are, and I cleaned this one up, there are 3 little holes. You can see them right there. There's a little bit of corrosion on there. So when I originally took them out, most of them, well actually 2 out of the 3 were completely sealed. Not sealed, but there was corrosion on them. So I started spraying water through here in my sink, and a little bit of water would come out on one of the holes. So what I had done is I took a drill bit, I stuck it in there, cleaned it out, and then what I decided to do a little bit further was on this guy, I took out this brass fitting, which goes into the side like that guy right there, you can see. And then I started dumping water into that, and then I started shaking it upside down. And what was interesting was sand, bits of seashell started to come out. So I think I found the culprit. So if you're having a high exhaust temperature error on either motor, this applies to almost all the Sea-Doos that have these water boxes, take the muffler out immediately and check out if those holes have been clogged. And then I would also recommend taking out that brass fitting and dump water into it. And you can barely see it, but there is a little bit of corrosion in there, but there's not a lot. I hope this video helped you guys. Enjoy your day.